Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Taisha with Organized Plans. I want to start by thanking all of my returning subscribers for spending some time with me today. And if you're new to my channel and haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you. In today's video, I am going to be doing a budget with me, and that will entail my cash planning as well as my cash envelope stuffing for my paycheck number 1 for August of 2023. So if you'd like to join me for the budget with me and cash envelope stuffing, then just keep on watching and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the budget with me. That will be the first portion or first half of this video. So I'm just going to remove some of these items off to the side just to get us going, and also just zoom in some so that you'll be able to see everything. And I'm going to start by kind of decorating my monthly or kind of spread and everything for August of 2023. So I am using the Happy Planner. This is the budget planner, and I have mentioned in the past that I did have this from 2022, but I did not use it very much. So I am, kind of just doing a little bit of redating, but everything else is pretty straightforward, and I'm able to kind of use everything. So let me just get that off to the side, and I am going to, as I said, just start by decorating, and let me see if I can just zoom us out just a little bit. Okay, and that way you can kind of see everything. All right, so the first part will be just setting up my pages here, and I'm just going to use have my planner off to the side just so I can make sure I set everything up correctly. And let me just grab a pen as well. I'm going to need that for writing. All right. And for this month, I am going to be using the Happy Planner Know Your Worth budget sticker book. I love this sticker book. I have used it in the past some, and but there's still plenty of stickers left in it for what I want to use. And so I am going to be cash stuffing $550 for this first paycheck number 1. So that is from my paycheck that I received on or for July 31st. So I'm just going to write that in, and it's going to be $550. And in terms of the stickers, let me just go ahead and grab those really quick. I think the sticker book is still available on the Happy Planner website. I know this was also sold at Hobby Lobby, so you may want to check there if that's something you're interested in. But that's where I picked it up from Hobby Lobby when it was running a sale, I think, for 40% off. So I'm just going to grab these here. I need 6 stickers for the left side of the page, and then a few stickers for the savings and so forth for my sinking funds for the right side of the page. And I like this quote that says kind of keep on saving, and the dollar signs and everything. So I'm going to grab that as well. And then I think I want to grab a couple of these no spends. I know I am going to be spending for some of the upcoming small sticker shops as they're having their releases for fall, but I have been saving for that. So otherwise, I'm going to try to do a no spend otherwise. So I've just grabbed a few of those as well. So let's see, and just allowing me to really kind of save up beyond what I'm already planning on spending for, and just kind of sticking to those items. Okay, so just a few more headers. Yeah, there's some great kind of savings in here. I like these like little dollar signs, so maybe I'll just grab a couple of these too, the black and gold. And then I did see a couple of these in the back. It says, just because it's on sale doesn't mean you have to buy it. That is so true. So I am gonna just put that down, and maybe maybe the pinch those pennies could be a good one as well. So I think that will get us going, and then anything else, I'll see if I want to pull anything else out. So for these sections over here, I'm just going to grab my whiteout, because I will be, you know, kind of coming, using my own categories of what I want these to say. So yep, I'll just white all of those sections out, and then just put these down here, and that way I can write in what I want the box to say myself. I'll be using the same categories as I did for last month, and I will write those in just a moment. And I hear some thunder in the background, so it's getting a little bit dark outside. I know it has been so hot lately, so definitely welcome a little bit of rain to like try to cool things off. But yeah, I hear some thunder, so hopefully that is not too loud on the video here. Okay, and I'm just gonna fill these last few in, and then since I have a little bit of space at the bottom here, maybe what I'll do is just grab a few more of those quotes and some of the decoration. It just says another quote that says, pay it forward. So I'm just going to white that out, amount, and then I think I'll just put this right here, just to give me a little bit more decoration on the page. And I have just these little splatter spots, so just gonna put those down and see what else. Okay, so I'll just grab another of that little splatter spot. Okay. All right, so I have all that down. Okay. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and write in my category. So this is gonna be groceries, and then eat out, household, planning, clothing, and then beauty. And in terms of what I'll be allocating, well, I'll come back to that section. Let me just go ahead and finish off decorating now the right side of the page. So again, I want to just kind of white out these headers here and make them my own. And so this one, I want to use this box up here. And then the same thing for this section. Okay. And then I do have, as I said, just a few more little decorative pieces. So I'm going to just kind of cover that up. This said $5 deposits. Deposit every $5 bill that comes your way into a savings account this month. So I like this planner, just tries to give like little challenges or little small goals. I think that's great. But I am going to cover that up and just put this quote here that says, keep on saving at the top. And then at the bottom over here, this just because it's on sale doesn't mean you have to buy it. So great reminder to me. And I'm going to just put that down there and just trim off just that little bit of extra. I think this is the fun part of budgeting, is also, you know, decorating your budget planner and, you know, just keeping it fresh. So, okay, so I have that down. As I said, I did grab a couple of no spends. So I think I'm just going to put down, this will be for this paycheck, covering 2 weeks, and then this will be for my second paycheck. So I think all I need is just those two for the no spends. Okay, so that looks great. And then as far as my, just grab one more of that cute little dollar sign if I can find it, and fill in my savings challenge, savings and sinking funds. Okay, so this will be, put that here, and then kind of almost like a dividing section here, and then one down here. And I think that still gives me plenty of room. Okay, so get all that out the way, and now I can go ahead and start writing kind of my breakdown of things. So I do want to bring in the calculator. As I said, I am starting with $550, and I know I'm going to be, from this paycheck, let me just write $731 in each of these sections here. And the rain has come. I hear it on the window. So hopefully that is not too loud for everyone. Okay, so I know I'm going to be putting in $340 in groceries, and then $10 in household. I'm going to do $20 in eat out. I'm going to do $10 in clothing, $20 in beauty, and then let me just come over here and I'll add this all up just to make sure my math is right. And this is going to be for the date of 7/31. And I'm going to do for savings, this is just like a little small general savings that I have right now. I have a balance of $350, so I'm going to be adding 20 to it. And then this will be for 7/31 and 7/31. So this will be savings. Let me just fill that in. And then this will be my challenges. Okay, and so this one will be for fall release. As I said, I've been saving up for that and know that is just around the corner. And then down here, this is for Go Wild. I saw on Instagram I guess the creators of Go Wild, they shared that within the next week they'll be announcing the date for Go Wild 2024 as well as the location. So I'm really excited and interested to hear where it's going to be at this year. So I'm going to be adding to the fall release $70, and right now I have a balance of $210, and I'm going to be adding $20 there, and I already have a balance of $220, and you'll see that once I get to the cash stuffing part. So let's go ahead. So I just need to fill in the planning, and I think that's it. So we'll see where I'm at math wise. So I'm just going to start off with just bringing that on screen. Okay, so $550 minus $340 for groceries, minus 10 for household, minus 20 for eat out, minus 10 for clothing, minus 20 for beauty, minus 20 for savings, minus 70 for fall release, minus 20 for Go Wild. So that's $40 that is going to go into planning. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I had all the math correct and everything. And this is going to be a plus, plus, plus. Okay. It is coming down. Okay, so everything adds up to the $550. And so that is kind of a zero-based budget is what it's called. And that means like from your starting amount to your ending amount, all of the categories and all the dollar amounts are accounted for. And so now I am ready to start cash stuffing. So I'm going to move the planner off to the side of the page, off to the side of my desk, and bring over my envelope and my tray and everything so that we can start with the cash stuffing. Okay. And I'll still have my calculator to the side here. I have already gone to the ATM and pulled out the $550. So let me just grab that cash here and kind of get everything set up here. And then let's go ahead and start by counting it and making sure it adds up to 550. So 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40. I think one of these 10s got stuck together. Okay, let me try that one more time. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40. Did I leave some money in here? No, I did not. At least I don't feel any money in here. So I am going to pause the video and figure out where the other 10 got to. I will be right back. Okay, friends, I am back. I got it figured out. Yes, there was additional 10 stuck in the binder here. So let's count this one final time. So 1, 2, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that is 550. Okay, so we are rocking and rolling now. I think it's tough sometimes, like these bills and everything get stuck together, especially if they're like really crisp. So, all right, so we got all that sorted out now and can get started with stuffing. And one of the things that I also have here, I recently made these placeholders. They're in vellum and kind of gray, and they say 100. And if you can see that, so I'm going to be using a few of these. I did put some of these already in here, so I'll show you that when I get to that point. But that will just be a couple of placeholders so that I can pull like the $100 bills out of my wallet and deposit that back in the bank and put the placeholders in instead. So moving on, so for groceries, as I said, I'm going to do $340, and that is going to be divided into two because my groceries will be covering me for 2 weeks for the household. So that will be $170 each. And that has continued to work pretty well for us. So that's 100, 20, 40, 60, 170. And same thing for the second half of the paycheck. So I am going to put this in this section here, and then I'm going to flip all the way to the back, and I have another envelope for grocery money, and this is the one I kind of take out of my wallet and put in my purse to take with me, and it just has it kind of in this zipper envelope. So that takes care of groceries, and I will mark on here that I did already do my grocery shopping yesterday. So that was from $7.29, and I did most of my grocery shopping at Walmart. So, and that was 170. So that brings me down to 0. And then I just stuffed the 170 this time around. So that's 170 of a deposit, and now my balance is 170. And again, I will do for the second week that the groceries is covering, I'll add in that row when I get to that point. Okay, so now moving on to household. I did wind up spending the $20 I had in here on a few different things. So I do have a balance of 0. I'm going to be depositing that was $10, and that brings me to a balance now of 10. So that's grabbing the 10, and now I'm going to put that back here in my envelope and stuff that back in. Okay. And for household, I use that mostly for like cleaning supplies, or if I'm saving for like a candle or something like that from Bath and Body Works. And I did not update these trackers, it looks like. I did also already eat out here. That was, I think, that was 10. Went to Bojangles twice. Not on the same day, but I did have that twice. So that brought it down to 10, and now a balance of 0. So then I am stuffing a deposit again of 20, and that's going to give me a balance of 20. And that is going to be 2 10s as well into my eat out. Okay. All right, moving on to planning. And this, I do have still a little bit left, 20 bucks, and I'm going to be adding in 40. I think that was going to be a 20 and 2 10s. If I have that right, we'll see if I do. And so that's going to be $731 is my deposit. and that's going to be 40, bringing me to a balance of 60. So that is 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay. And as I said, I'm really going to try to do a no spend outside of the things I've already planned for the fall release. This envelope also still has some money in here, $70. I did not spend, so I'm going to keep that in here. And I'm adding another 10 to it. So that's going to bring me to a total of 80, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Okay, and so I'm going to be just updating my tracker. I've deposited 10, and that gives me a balance of 80. I do have a few things that I'm thinking about or looking at. And while it says clothing, I use this for, you know, whether it's accessories, jewelry, shoes, clothing, handbags, any of those kinds of things. So beauty is now empty. I did go and have my hair cut. And so now that brought it down to 0. So I'm going to be depositing the $20, as I said, and that brings me to a balance of 20. Okay, and just the 20 there into my beauty envelope. All right, now fall release. And as I said, I have been saving, so I did mention I had a balance of 210, and I'm going to be adding 70, so that's 20, 40, 60, and 70. 20, 40, 60, 70, and let me kind of put that in order. So that should bring me to a new balance of 280. 731, again, that is a deposit of 70. Let me just check my math. 210 plus 70 is 280. Just to be sure. Okay, so that is 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. All right, so I am doing very well in looking to reach my goal there for this envelope. And once the fall releases kind of come and go, I still probably will stuff this envelope, probably not nearly as much, maybe $20 per pay period, to, you know, kind of save up for the winter release and for Black Friday and things like that. So Go Wild is going to be getting 20 as well. And right now I do have 220. So this is one of the envelopes that I do want to put my placeholders in, the two $100 placeholders, and take the $100 bills out. And as I said, I'm going to be adding 20, so that will bring me up to 240. I know I have a ways to go for this one, because it's going to be expensive, but even if I can just keep saving and this cover like my meals or things like that, every little bit counts. So that's going to bring me to 240 of a balance. So I have my two placeholders, 100, 200, and then 20, 40. I'll put that into Go Wild. All right. And I will deposit that 100 back into the bank. So I'm just going to put that right over there. Now you did see a $100 bill that I had in fall release. But I want to, I actually may swap these out as well. I'll figure that out. But yes, I mean, basically once my envelopes reach 100, I do want to kind of put that back in the bank. And just put placeholders in. So the last category is going to be savings. And I did swap out some of the $100 bills already. And so my tracker has $350. So that's 100, 2, 3, and then 20, 40, 50. So I'm going to be adding that final 20 to it, and that will take me up to 370. And so let me just fill that in as well. And that's a deposit of 20, bringing me to 370. And again, 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 70. All right. And that is the final envelope going for savings. So as I said, I may do a little bit, kind of get a few more placeholders printed off, and that way I could take maybe some of this money out of the fall release envelope and put it back into my bank account and just have those placeholders. But that is going to do it for my cash stuffing for, again, my paycheck number 1. I am all set up and ready to go, and yeah, just excited about being prepared with all my spending and everything. So definitely let me know what you think down in the comments below. And I'm just gonna kind of put these pages back in so that you can see that as well. If you like this video, click that like button and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to leave a comment and let me know what you think and how budgeting and saving and is going for you, and maybe what you're saving for as well. Would love to hear from everyone. And thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, friends.